Let's talk about some space secrets today. Don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. For a long time, everything beyond the Earth remained a mystery to humanity. The emergence of tools capable of looking into space helped find answers to many questions. But the more technologies people created, the more new questions arose. Today, there are still things we do not know about the universe. Here are the list of most intriguing space mysteries for you. 1. Where does the universe end? Scientists have learned to calculate the size of planets, satellites, and some stars, but how to determine the size of the universe? Research to date has proven that we can only see part of outer space but do not know where the universe ends or even what shape it has. Although NASA suggests that the universe is flat, there is no evidence for this. Moreover, it has been confirmed that the universe is constantly expanding. The expansion started with the Big Bang and continues to this day. 2. There may be a multiverse. Is our universe the only one? That is probably the main mystery of space. There are other planets besides the Earth and 2 trillion galaxies besides our Milky Way. It is logical to admit the idea that, in a certain space, there are many universes or parallel worlds. If so, then our universe is just one of them. 3. Alien intelligence. There have been many attempts to unravel the secrets of space, especially when it comes to the presence of other intelligent beings in the universe. 1. Discovery of organics in the ALH 84001 meteorite found in Antarctica in 1984. However, the bacteria-like particles were so small that they could not contain DNA molecules, and there was no evidence that they came to us from space instead of getting stuck onto the meteorite while it lay on our planet. 2. In 1960, astronomer Frank Drake came up with a formula to calculate the number of civilizations, but we do not have the data to effectively use it yet. 3. Using the James Webb Orbital Infrared Telescope, JWST, NASA's Kepler telescope and the SETI Institute's radio telescopes failed to find any sounds or images that indicate the presence of extraterrestrial life. Does it mean that we are not alone in the universe? Perhaps, we are not technologically advanced enough to make contact with another civilization yet. Perhaps, the lack of technology is also the case for other civilizations. 4. Dark matter. Everything around us consists of protons, neutrons and electrons, that is, of baryonic matter. But this rule does not work for outer space, as only 5% of it consists of baryonic matter, whereas what makes up the rest is still unknown. Presumably, 25% is dark matter, but its composition has not been established yet. At the same time, it cannot be said that this is emptiness. Dark matter does not absorb or emit light but exhibits a gravitational effect on the movement of stars and clusters of galaxies. In other words, dark matter is one of the unexplained mysteries in space. 5. Dark energy. No less curious are the mysteries of space associated with dark energy. It is an even more mysterious and unusual substance than dark matter. So far, the following has been discovered. 1. It is a form of energy. 2. It evenly fills 70% of the space in the universe. 3. It does not form clusters. 4. It has a gravitational repulsive effect. That is, this energy is the opposite of gravitational attraction. Where did dark energy come from? Pushing galaxies apart with anti-gravity, and what it is, remains a mystery. 6. Rectangular galaxy. Most of the observed galaxies have the form of irregular spots, disks, or three-dimensional ellipses. But in 2012, Australian astrophysicist Lee Spitler, using the Japanese Subaru telescope, discovered the galaxy Leda O74886 in the shape of a rounded regular rectangle. 7. How did the Moon form? The Moon is a relatively well-researched space object. We have all the data on the size, mass, and rotation of the Earth's natural satellite, and we know how its gravity affects our ocean tides. We have even visited the Moon's surface. But how the Moon was formed, why it happened much later than the Earth's formation, why all the planets have satellites, but Venus and Mercury do not, those are the mysteries of deep space. Scientists suggest that the Moon was formed from fragments resulting from the collision of the Earth and the hypothetical planet Theia, but there is no real evidence for this theory. 8. Pulsars. Pulsars are distant space objects that emit electromagnetic rays and pulsate at a high frequency. Pulsars can be compared to a lighthouse. They also rotate and shoot a beam at equal time intervals. Scientists started talking about pulsars for the first time in 1967. As of now, over 50 years have already passed, but we still have not determined why these distant stars pulsate. Studies allow us to conclude that the pulsation is somehow related to magnetic currents, but one cannot draw any final conclusions as of yet. 9. Dual gravity properties. Gravity is the force that attracts bodies to each other. The force of gravity allows us to walk the Earth and keep objects in a certain order. The secret of gravity lies in the paradox. An ordinary refrigerator magnet does not succumb to the law of universal gravitation. Newton's law does not always work, so in relation to strong fields, such as gravity, it is customary to apply Einstein's general theory of relativity until there is no other, more accurate explanation of this paradox. 10. What was there before the Big Bang? It is generally accepted that the universe began to expand and develop after the Big Bang. Of course, scientists have surmised how this could happen relying on the laws of physics. Still, the factual truth about the formation of the universe still remains a mystery to us. Besides, there is another question. What was there before the Big Bang? The famous British physicist and astronomer Stephen William Hawking believed that nothing was there. 11. Quasars. The rarest object in space. Even though each object in space is unique, many of us wonder, what is the rarest object in space? Surprisingly, there is an answer to this question. This is a quasar, the brightest cosmic body in the universe. Quasars glow due to the gas that enters the black holes located in the centers of galaxies. A quasar is smaller than the solar system, but it can outshine a galaxy of 100 billion stars with light. So, it is probably good that the triple quasar is located at a distance of 10.5 billion light-years from Earth. 12. What is the strangest thing ever found in space? Despite the many space mysteries, some of them are especially surprising. One of these is the planet Gliese 436b outside the Solar System. Using the method of Doppler spectrometry in 2004, it was discovered by American scientists R. Paul Butler and Jeffrey Marcy. The strangest thing about this planet is that almost all of it consists of water. But water, having a temperature of 300 degrees Celsius, is always in a solid state and under great pressure. It's unusually hot ice. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more information, please check books and different reference materials.